Hey, stop. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time that you failed? And I'm not talking about, oh, shit the ground on me. No, I'm talking like you really landed on your backside. Like you've let everybody down. You've let yourself down. You've let the team down. You've let your family down. When was the last time you failed? Now, I want you to think on the other end of the spectrum of when was the last time that you felt like you really grew and developed? You became a better leader, a better spouse, like you became a better coach, a better teammate. Like you did your big one, 10 toes down, you did your big one. You know you did your thing this time. Now, if I was a better man, I am a better man. So as a betting man, I'm willing to bet that those two situations are somehow, some way connected. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. With pain can come progress. With failure can come progress. The only differentiating factor is your perspective. I'm Jonathan Green, and welcome to the Emerald Eye family, where we develop leaders, climates, and cultures that breed success. Today we're talking about pain and failure, but we're going to start off with the topic of pain. Now, unfortunately, the relationship between pain and leadership coincide. They just do. Great leaders know that they cannot run away from pain. They must lean into it. All of the tough conversations, all of the unpopular decisions fall on their shoulders. And unfortunately, most people run away from pain in leadership. They sugarcoat hard truths, and they make comfortable decisions. And in this, they become mediocre. And on top of that, even worse, the people in their charge are also mediocre because of their poor leadership, whether that is a team or your students or even your family. Now, there are plenty of prime examples of great leaders that have made very difficult decisions. Let's talk about it. In 2017, Steve Kerr was the catalyst for what we now know as small ball. When in the NBA Finals, instead of matching the size of the other team, he decided to start a 6'7" center and went on to win several championships. In Super Bowl 49, Sean Payton decided to do a sneaky onside kick to start the second half when they were only down 4 points. And this turned the tide of the game, leading to the franchise's first ever Super Bowl. In 1863, Abraham Lincoln made a decision to risk fracturing the fabric of a society with the Emancipation Proclamation. In 2007, Steve Jobs killed the best-selling iPod product, which was 50% of Apple's revenue at the time, to bet on the iPhone, which revolutionized mobile tech and made Apple the most valuable company in the world. Stop running. The discomfort you feel when giving feedback, that's growth. The fear right before a very difficult decision is also growth. Grow through the pain. Now that's pain, but what about failure? See, the funny truth about failure is that it's a figment of your imagination. It's not real. See, failure in leadership isn't the end, it's actually data. Every miscommunication, every missed opportunity, every missed metric, every communication that went out that didn't quite hit the spot isn't failure. It's the analytics coming back to you, telling you how you can do better next time. And I think the best person to really speak on this was Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant said this: failure doesn't exist because the story continues. You learn from it and figure out a way to do it better the next day. you come back after Monday and figure out Tuesday how to be better than you were on Monday. Now, granted, there are plenty of failures out there. Let's talk about a few of them because I have to get it off my chest. Let's talk about a few of them. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job for being too emotionally invested. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple in 1985. How are you fired from a company you started? J.K. Rowling lived on welfare as a single mother because her book ideas weren't good enough. Now, would you consider those people failures? I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I want it. Oprah Winfrey built a media empire and became the first Black female billionaire. Steve Jobs then founded Next and Pixar, and then returned to Apple in 1997 to launch all of the Apple products that you now love. And then J.K. Rowling's book series that was denied 12 times while she was on welfare happened to be Harry Potter. And she is the first billionaire author. Those don't seem like failures to me, but maybe that's just a hot take. See, the greatest leaders aren't born with all of the answers. The greatest leaders just refuse to fail. So why would you? So here's the shift that you need to make. Stop seeing pain and failure as roadblocks. Start seeing them as growing opportunities. See, the version of you that can communicate through uncertain times and deliver communication that not only encourages but makes people feel as if they're not alone. That's a leader that people are willing to go to hell and back for. Now, communication isn't all about being polished. Communication is about vulnerability and owning the things that you may not know or didn't expect. So, your team doesn't need you to be perfect. They need you to be real. So I charge you today, go have these tough conversations. Okay? Go have that conversation that you've been avoiding having, and go make that tough decision where you were on the fence. Be firm. Make a decision and communicate it out. I'm Jonathan Green, and welcome to the Emerald Eye family.